Welcome, designers. Now we're going to create a PDF. A PDF is an electronic document that's used on the internet for sending materials like ebooks, text, images, even videos. In this case, we're going to send our designer pattern into a PDF and then email it to, let's say for this example, someone's going to create an article of clothing for us, like a prototyper. So let's get started. Open up a pattern, shaper file. In this case, we're going to open the daisy hat brim. And now what we're going to do is we're going to load it up in the PDF printer plotter. And it will load the pattern piece that you had in the designer digitizer. Click OK. And let's take a look at our pattern piece. This is the PDF plotter. As you can see, we have all of our control points listed here for sizing this pattern. In this case, I happen to know that the control points for the daisy hat is the forehead. If we change that measurement, we could regrade this pattern and just click size. You could also change the color of the pattern piece or the pattern block. Change it to yellow, green, blue, purple, orange, but let's make it green. And now we're going to send it by email to our prototyper and just click send. And as you can see, it's digitizing and scanning this pattern into a PDF format, which you can then later print, cut it out, and sew your garment. Then click OK. Now let's get another pattern piece to send in this set. So we'll take the crown and we'll change the color of that to red, and we'll send that to our prototyper, our pretend prototyper. And it just takes a few seconds for it to create that pattern PDF. And there, voila, we have now sent our pattern, digitized it, and sent it now anywhere in the world, which is the power of digital patterns. So let's take a look now at the emails that we sent over to Vicky. Okay, let's take a look inside the email here. Click on the pattern, then the attachment, in this case the PDF attachment. Now your email program may have a different way of displaying the pattern pieces, but in this case it's using Adobe Acrobat, which is free on the internet. If you don't already have it, download it and just click open with. Okay, and there's our pattern piece, perfectly sized. And all we need to do now is hit print, and we have our pattern sized, graded, ready for sewing. So let's close that and take a look at the second pattern piece that we sent, or I guess in this case it would have been the first one we sent. And we'll open that one up in Acrobat. And there's our daisy hat, all ready for your product to be distributed. And we'll close that. And we'll go back to the inbox. Now let's just take a look at a few more of the features that are available in the designer. Of course, we went through how to size it. All the pattern pieces that are available in this particular bin are listed, ready for you to grade and plot out to PDF. You can enter the measurements that you want. If you want to change the forehead to, say, 8, and then just hit size. And as you can see, it's made that pattern a little bit smaller for the smaller size forehead. And that's the magic of the grading algorithm within Designer. And you can also adjust the factor if you find that it's a little bit off on the scale with your particular printer. You can print out the grid. In this case, it's just one page, so you won't see it. But if it was 1 to, say, 4, you could, or 4 pages, you could see you have these individual ones. And if you can't quite see below the scan here, you can drag it around. And you also have the rulers, so you can, if you just want to do a quick check on the measurements of the pattern piece before you print it out, just to make sure it's the size that you want, you can just do a quick check on screen. And that's it. Try that with your software in Designer. Thank you, and bye for now.